Hi, Ed Diaz here. In today's video, we're going to take a more in-depth look at the step sequencer inside the Roland System-8. Let's get started. So if we look inside the System-8 step sequencer, we can record anywhere from 1 to 64 steps. So before we do anything, let's learn how to adjust the different steps inside the System-8. So first off, I might want to go ahead and make sure there's nothing inside the step sequencer. So I'm going to press and hold the edit button and then hit the erase button. As you can see on the screen, it asks me, do I want to erase all of the different sequence that's in there? Let's go ahead and press enter. And it's asking me, are you sure? Yes, I am. And it's completed. So now if we press the start button, there's nothing in there. So now that we have the song cleared, let's go ahead and learn how to adjust the different steps inside the System-8. So I'm going to press and hold the edit button and press the length button. Now I can use the volume knob right here and go anywhere between 1 and 64 steps. So for our example, I am going to do 32, so that'll be good. And let's go ahead and hit edit display again. Great, so now we have 32 steps to work with. Now what can we actually put inside the step sequencer? Well, of course we can put different notes, and we can have single notes. We can also have actually multiple chords in here. Another thing we can do inside the step sequencer is actually record up to 4 CC messages. So if I wanted to, we can go ahead and do different filter and cut off movements, different pitch, all different things going on, and record them in there. So I tell you what, let's do that now. I'm going to do that using real-time record, and we're going to see what happens. So I'll go ahead and press real-time record. It's waiting, and I'll press start, and let's just start randomly going in and adjusting some of these movements. And as you see, as it's recording stuff, recording the CC messages, the color will change. So it's letting me know what's in there. So we're just randomly doing some different cutoff and resonance. Great. So let's go ahead and stop it. And now let's go ahead and play. So obviously we don't hear anything. So let's go ahead and hold the notes. So I have the supersaw in here, but let's see what happens. It's playing, and let's just hold down a chord. So as you can hear, it actually recorded all the different cutoff and resonance that I was doing within the filter. Let's do that again. So let's go ahead and erase what we did. So press and hold the edit button and hit erase. And let's erase all. Great, press enter, and let's press enter again. So great, we just cleared it out. I went ahead and reset my sound real fast, and let's try to record again some CC messages, but this time we're going to use the step record side, and I'm going to record actual chords and then go back and use real-time record to record some of the different CC messages, and let's see what we get. All right, so let's press step record, and let's begin recording some different notes. So great. And I'm tell you what, I'm going to use my key hold. And so that way we're going to also go ahead and tie some different chords together. So we just did that one. And so I'm going to do a different chord. Use my tie. Great, so let's play it back and see how it sounds. So that's pretty interesting to say the least. You know, we just did random chords with random steps. And now let's go ahead and play it back, but this time let's real-time record some filtering in there and see if we can make it a little more interesting. So I'm going to use real-time record. and go ahead and start. So we just recorded some CC messages in there in real time, and let's listen back and hear how it sounds. Now don't forget, we can take steps in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and take some steps out. So let's go ahead and just randomly take some steps right out of here. If I want to do the second measure, just press and hold the shift button, and we're on the first one. Here's the second measure, and let's randomly take out some stuff here as well. Now let's go back. I'll go ahead and go to the first measure, and let's press start and see what we get. Let's go ahead and maybe adjust a little bit of the gate. Maybe have this maybe more legato. Let's maybe adjust our play mode. Now let's go ahead and adjust first step and last step. But now instead of going all the way from step 1 all the way to 32, I'm going to just stay within steps 1 and 16. Okay, so let's start it again. Press and hold first step. I'm going to have it come in there. And now I'm going to press and hold last step and have it come here. Let's adjust it. Press and hold last step. Let's adjust first step. Let's adjust the play mode, and let's put it to random. Don't forget, I can actually go in with the filter and do some adjustments live if I want to. Now it's not going to record these, so it'll probably jump back as it comes back into the sequence. So that's something that's real cool. So as you can see, the step sequencer inside the Roland System-8 is pretty easy to use. You know, we can adjust the steps anywhere from 1 step to 64 steps. We can adjust whether we're recording in step recording or real-time recording. As you also saw, we can do either 1 note per step or multiple notes, whole chords per step. And then also we have the ability to use the tie and actually have a chord go over multiple steps. That's pretty cool. And then don't forget, we can record up to 4 CC messages per step in here. And then once again, have fun using the first step and the last step, and of course the play mode to really come up with some interesting musical ideas. So you guys try this out at the house. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you later.